Hello, my fragrance friends. I thought I would do a bit of a different concept today, but I have recently finished this in my bathroom. It is the Poo Puree spray in pink citron. Now, I didn't really use this as a toilet spray. I just used it as a room spray, and it is, I've got a tiny bit left. Yes, it is the nicest spray ever. I luckily bought a backup before it was sort of discontinued where I buy this from, which is Adore Beauty. Now, I really want this scent in a perfume. So this sparked an idea for me of what random items would I want turned into a fragrance. So I'm going to tell you about 5 of them. First one obviously is this. This is described as strawberry citron and rock candy. 100% agree. This to me is like either rock sugar or like a spun sugar, but it's a very sort of zesty smell. So the strawberry is very strawberry-like, but it's not that creamy strawberry. It's like a very bold, lemony strawberry. So even think of like a lemon sorbet and a strawberry sorbet with a lot of like spun sugar. That's the kind of vibe it gives. It is divine. And I want it in a fragrance so badly. I have tried to spray it on me before. It doesn't translate as well on the skin, sadly, but it is so good. And I've had this for a while. And whenever I spray it, I'm like, why can't there be a perfume like this? So this is one. Number 2 that I've spoken about on my beauty channel before is a local candle company, or it's a mum who makes candles. Now this is Divinity Candles, and oh my God. This salted caramel fragrance, she also does it in a car diffuser, which I have, which is like an oil fragrance, and it's got like a little string that comes out of it and it fragrances everything. This is not, in my opinion, a salted caramel. This is, and I'm sure it is, like I'm sure when she makes the fragrance, she buys a salted caramel and puts it in this or mixes it with something else, and I'm sure it's labeled salted caramel. But to me, this is like condensed milk with like caramelized white chocolate. It is so sweet, so delicious. This is what, whenever I hear like Bianco Latte and all those sort of really gourmand caramel lactonic scents, and I try them, I'm like, it's not really what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want. I want this in a fragrance, thank you. So I would take this to a perfumer and say, make me this. Make me this condensed milk, white chocolate, caramelized thing, because this is such a cozy scent. And I've only lit this candle, I think, once or twice, because the cold scent throw is so good that I have it next to my bed. So when I'm reading my book at night, I get like a waft of this, and it just is so cozy. So this, I want this in a fragrance, please and thank you. Speaking of candles, I've got another one, and this one is my perfect mint scent. So I did do a video a little while ago talking about all the mint fragrances I have in my collection and how none of them are really what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is by Circa. It's an Australian candle brand, and this is the white tea and wild mint range. Oh my God, it's so good. So this, it reminds me of Bo Peep lollies with the spearmint hard lollies in it. I'll have a photo on the screen, but if you know, you know. So I would say this is more spearmint than like peppermint. The tea just makes it a little bit more aromatic and less sort of, I don't know, toothpastey, I suppose. This is the most like, it's like most delicate, but obviously mint scent. This does come in room diffusers and I think hand creams and stuff. So I'm just hoping that one day Circa decide to release perfume version of it, because I want it. Again, this is on the other side of my bed. If I want something caramelly, I go here. If I want something minty, I go over there. And again, the set throw of this is really lovely. It did actually have a lid, but my kid threw it on the ground and broke it. But it's beautiful. Let's talk about strawberry. So I did say that I wanted that sort of rock candy, lemony strawberry, but I also want Nesquik strawberry. Yeah, I'm saying it. This is super nostalgic for me. I'm a strawberry lover at heart. Whenever I try a strawberry fragrance, it is not what I want it to be, which is this, and I'm always slightly disappointed. Now, this actually doesn't have a strong scent, but you know what I mean, the taste of this. There is something about it. It's very strong strawberry. It's very sweet, but but it's not like, it doesn't seem super artificial. I feel like a lot of strawberry fragrances go down the artificial road, but this is what I want. Create this, please. Please and thank you. And the last thing is this. It's a tiny little essential oil, and I've bought probably about 5 bottles of this. I love it. It's so small. I go through it so quickly, so I try not to like use it too often in my diffuser because it's, oh my God, it's so good. So this is from the brand In Essence, and it's from the Australian Native collection, and it's called Desert. It's described as a zesty, pure essential oil blend of lemon, lime, and bergamot. Now, mainly what I get is the lime, which is what I love. And when you smell it, it almost feels like you've got like whiz fizz or something up your nose. Like it's got this like effervescent sort of bubbly nature to it. And I love it. And yes, before you say anything, I have tried to wear this as a fragrance oil. It doesn't last very long. It like disappears in like 10 minutes. But if I can get a fragrance that smells like this, it will be the lime to end all lime fragrances. One lime to rule them all. So this, I want a fragrance version of. I can smell this all day. And this is the kind of scent that if I'm having a crappy day, I smell this and I just get like a little bit of like just lifts my mood. Anyway, those are the 5 things from my life that I would turn into fragrances if I can. And they would be awesome fragrances, I'm just gonna say. So I would love to hear in the comments if you could pick something from your life, whether it's a hand cream, whether it is a laundry detergent, I don't know. What would you want a perfume version of? Let me know. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.